Is this thing on? Okay, guys, imagine waking up in the morning, okay? Normal day, right? You're about to go and just do whatever you normally do in the morning, and this is at your front door. Electric dirt bike. Made in China. And so just think about this. This is my 2DO right here, my beautiful 2DO, forged carbon fiber wrapped. Also got the plate. Oh yeah. And look, Hoverhearts sent me this gas mini bike, 99cc. You guys can use my code right here. You guys can go and get a discount on this thing. This thing is great. This is Hoverhearts' brand new first e-bike. I'm like one of the first people to have my hands on this thing. This thing is supposed to compare hand in hand to the 2DO. And so yeah, so before we get started on the unboxing, just make sure to please, if you guys like this kind of content, like, comment, subscribe. It really helps out the channel. You do not have to if you don't want to, but it really does help out the channel. I am super excited for this because this is, like I said, supposed to go like side by side with the 2DO, and it's cheaper. It's cheaper. Okay, so we're gonna take my weapon of choice, not a weapon. I'm just gonna start from here and then break it down, and I'm probably gonna end up like, you know, fast forwarding it anyway. We have the battery charger. More fancy than the 2DO one, honestly, but pretty cool charger. Okay, we'll put that over to the side. We have the light, pretty much like the same one that comes on the mini bike. We got our little tool set, which we will be using. Like I said, every single one of these bikes like come with tools, so you guys don't need any tools at like your house or anything. So if you guys, you know what I'm saying, don't have tools, don't need any. Owner's manual. Here we have the pegs, the front axle bolt. This is the front fender. A little forged carbon fiber, or just maybe it is real carbon fiber. Who actually knows? All right, now I'm just gonna like honestly cut the sides. I think that's probably like the. Okay, so as you guys can see, we just did the handlebars. Pretty snappy throttle, pretty nice. It's also, it doesn't look like, it looks like there's 3 speed modes as well. Guys, this is a 48 volt, 30 amp, and I'm gonna go ahead and throw up like all the statistics about the bike right here. But yeah, we're about to pull it off, put it on the stand, and then I'm gonna do the, I'm actually probably gonna do the shock before I put it on the stand, and then we'll put it on the stand. All right, so this is what we're looking at right now. We got it up on the stand. So I did the back wheel completely wrong because I guess like the chain was off and I didn't realize it. So I had put the shock on and then I couldn't get the chain on because it was like too tight. So I basically had to take off the shock again, put the chain on, and then reapply or redo the shock. Well, really not just me. I always have to have help. That's why I got this. So, I mean, super, super nice. Like I said, you guys have your 3 modes right here. You guys have an on and off switch. I'm a little confused if this is a removable battery. I don't think it's a removable battery because you have an on and off switch here. So I would assume that you turn this off, then you charge. Then whenever you're done charging, flip it on, turn everything else on. So that's also something to keep in mind. You do get 2 keys though, and the ignition switch is like right here. Super, super cool. But let's just go over just a quick rundown of everything. It just looks, I mean, super, super clean. There's 3 different colorways that you guys can get: gold, white, and black. So that's like the lettering, not the actual changing of the color of the bike. But you got like this carbon look right here. Like I said, there's the key ignition right there. I have to install the screen next. There's a LED screen. Just super, super cool. Like I said, super snappy throttle. Hoverhearts is doing it right. All right, one thing that we are going to go ahead and note as well is the fenders on the 2DO, right? You guys remember how crappy those like fenders are? These are like the forged carbon fiber ones, and they actually aren't as flimsy either. It's an easy installation as well. I personally like these a lot more. And this is the front fender as well. You get a front fender with the bike. And I mean, just looking at them side by side, they are very different, but also at the same exact time, very, very similar. I love the gold forks. Every single bike comes with the gold forks. You guys have 3 different modes. And like I said, I had the statistics of basically everything that you guys needed to know about this bike up in the video earlier. But this thing is super, super nice. It has hydraulic brakes. The only thing I will say is I don't like these levers because they're just so big. I just feel like if you drop the bike, it's going to be detrimental to those brakes. But they do have hydraulic brakes, very good brakes as well. We will be testing these way more in thorough for an actual like test drive video. Here is the ignition right here. The seat is take off, like you can take off the seat, but it's not a, I don't think that you can take out the battery. Like I think that you have to leave the bike, you know, like in your garage or something and plug it in. Just a reference so you guys can keep this in mind. I am 5'6", and this is what I look like on it. I fit pretty comfortably. I'm just like, the seat is very weird. Like the Tudio is super, super comfortable. I guess I'm just like really used to like the Tudio, but this is a very comfortable seat. I guess it depends on like where you sit on it. I did put the pegs on wrong, so I'm gonna have to fix those, but I mean, they're just on wrong. So, but yeah, super comfortable overall. And I really do like the LCD screen or LED screen. So overall, that is going to be a wrap on this video, guys. This was just an unboxing first look because I have a lot of editing to do, and I also have a lot of planned videos for basically just testing this out versus like the Tudio. And like I said, guys, this is literally like $100, $200 cheaper than the Tudio right now. Same speed, 3 different speed modes. Not a, you know, just look at the differences of like how it looks. I aesthetically think that it looks better than the Tudio. I do. But will it perform better than the Tudio? I'm not sure. We will see. I have high expectations because Hoverhearts is like a really good company. So, and I have a mini bike from them and it's great. So I have really high expectations. So I'm going to charge this thing up. I'm going to be filming a video this week for it, and you guys will see it tested firsthand. So guys, make sure to please like, comment, subscribe so we can do more videos like this, especially if you guys do enjoy the content, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.